Empathy is often seen as noble, even sacred. But what if it also reflects something deeper, something about us? When we see someone suffer, our brains mirror their pain. We don't just understand it, we feel it. And in that feeling, a shadow appears, the fear that it could be us, a fear of fragility, of suffering, of the small cracks in our armor. Empathy connects us, but it also reminds us of how fragile we are. Yalom said that when we lose a loved one, we feel two pains, one for the loss itself and one for our awareness of mortality. Empathy works in much the same way. Feeling another's suffering awakens our own vulnerability. It holds up a mirror, reflecting not just their pain, but ours as well. Levinas saw empathy as an ethical call, a responsibility beyond ourselves. It is a summons that demands we respond, even when it is uncomfortable, even when we would rather look away. Nietzsche warned that empathy can also be self-centered, a way to feel morally superior. Both are true. Empathy begins within the self, but it can also carry us beyond it toward understanding, care, and action. Neuroscience explains why empathy feels so real. Mirror neurons fire when we observe another act or suffer, simulating their experience in our own brain. It is a biological echo, an instinctual connection wired into us. Feeling with others is natural, but it is also exhausting. It is a gift and a weight, a bridge to others and a window into our own fears. Empathy is never purely about the other. A part of us always asks, what if that pain were mine? Helping another calms our own fear, but it does not erase it. It is a paradox. The closer we get to someone else's suffering, the closer we are to our own. Empathy connects, but it also exposes how vulnerable we truly are. Narcissists don't just lack empathy, they avoid it or manipulate it. To truly feel another's pain, you must imagine it as your own. For some, that is unbearable. It cracks the armor they have built over a lifetime. Beneath pride, control, and superiority, there is fear. Fear of being small, breakable, vulnerable. It is not cruelty alone that drives them, but the terror of facing what they hide inside. Autistic people often experience empathy differently. They may struggle to read subtle social cues, yet their emotional resonance is profound. Sometimes they feel others' pain too strongly and must withdraw to cope. Their so-called lack of empathy is often a difference in expression, not an absence. It is a reminder that empathy is not one size fits all. It is as diverse as the human mind. Empathy is a mirror. It reflects another's suffering and our own. It is connection, fear, responsibility, and vulnerability. It calls us to care, to respond, to feel deeply, to see the world clearly through another's pain is both a gift and a challenge. It is what makes us human and what makes us beautifully, inevitably vulnerable.